So what I'm hearing, and I have to rely on spirit for the tarot cards. In a psychic reading, I can rely on my natural gifts, but I don't do psychic readings where I talk verbally. I do it through typing because I can channel my natural gifts. It's much more powerful with channeling and so forth. So that's why when I'm talking, that I really connect to spirit and try to listen to what spirit is telling me, as well as how the cards come out. And you have the King of Swords, okay? The King of Swords sometimes can be I just heard selfish man or individual. Not necessarily, okay? That might just be someone you're dealing with. This always, to me, it is the King of Swords. Don't hate me, you guys. This is the King of Swords, so some of you will relate this to an air sign, which you are, but it's not you, because, unless you're selfish, it's not you for the majority of you, because the King of Swords, to me, personally, is a card of a divorced male, or a divorced person, or someone who keeps a lot bottled up and hidden inside. It is also about someone who's very secretive. Again, different readers see things differently, but this is how I'm connected to my cards, so I know what it means. It could indicate an air sign, but for the most part, this card is not symbolic to an air sign for me specifically. It is more so a divorced person, or a negative person who sees the negative side of things. So some of you are dealing with that type of individual. And because of how Spirit is bringing through the details, I don't think this person is you. I mean, I don't think Spirit is going to tell you that you're selfish and that, this person is secretive. I don't think that this person is you. That's just a feeling psychically that I'm getting. I feel like this is someone who you're either close to, or someone who this reading could be symbolic for, or in regards to. So I'm just going to lay out the details I see. I read in a way where I do not sugarcoat, so I'm going to tell it as I see it. Now, in another situation, that's not for all of you. I was just told that some of you do not, how do I put this? Some of you are not selfish at all, and this is in the details that just came through, possibly are not in regards to the other person, but this could symbolize you with not the negative qualities. Again, there's many different situations coming through, so I need to be careful how I relay this. The King of Swords could just be somebody who is a drinker, alcoholic, a drinker, substance abuse. That's what I'm getting. We have the Five of Cups underneath this card, which could tell me this person is very unhappy or miserable without you, I just heard. Okay, so give me a chance to relay all the messages. Again, there's thousands of you, so I have to get all the messages from Spirit. Parts may be symbolic for a situation one of you are going through, while another part is for another person, so bear with me. Let me see what else comes through this. Okay, so that's two situations that's coming through from just these two cards. Okay, now we have the Page of Pentacles, and then underneath the Page of Pentacles, we have the High Priestess. Boy, this is complex. Okay, so the Page of Pentacles can be a woman or a male, since this is a general reading, it's not gender specific. And the page in this deck is a female, but typically it's a male. This card is telling me that this person is waiting for something. This is someone who is waiting for news, waiting to hear something, waiting for communication, waiting for something. Just this person is, sometimes this can indicate someone is peeping, meaning someone is being sneaky and watching someone, or, trying to find out what's going on behind the scenes, in a way. So someone's watching someone possibly from a distance, or this person, man, I feel like this is super complex. I almost feel like I'm not getting the whole pieces to this puzzle. Then we have here the Magician card, which is about manifestation and action. Taking action. I can see this card as a new beginning as well because it is a number 1 card, so it can be symbolic for a new beginning, or the manifestation or power to manifest a new beginning in a situation. And I'm feeling like this is a couple. Now I'm getting a feeling like this is a couple. So I think there's some long distance issues for some of you. I'm picking up long distance for some of you. I'm picking up that some of you are unsure what someone's up to. Maybe someone's acting shady or acting a certain way, and you're not trusting as to why that is. But it feels like whoever this is just pretty much feeling down in regards to a situation of some kind. I'm not seeing a third-party situation here, but you never know. I mean, there is the High Priestess, so that could be a third-party situation. I'm not going to, disregard that. I'm just not picking it up very strong. It's just not really feeling third-party situation to me. For the most part, I mean, for very few of you, it's possible because we have the Page of Pentacles, we have the King of Swords, and we have the High Priestess, which could indicate 3 people, but I'm not really picking that up. Okay, so for the most part, someone is not trusting someone else, and this person, whoever's not trusting, I believe, is the person watching this. So for the most part, the person watching this is not trusting someone else. And you're kind of intuitive, and you're picking up on intuition, or you think maybe something's going on that's possibly going on or not. It just depends. Like I said, on the situation, there's a lot of you that are going to be watching this. Some of you might be seeking help in terms of someone who has psychic abilities, or the ability to look into what's going on. This is a psychic reader that's depicted here, but the High Priestess is really someone who typically has a lot of inner intuition that can really feel what's going on or get a good sense of things. This is a very knowledgeable card, the High Priestess, but also a card of intuition. So for some of you, Aquarius, you're very intuitive, very psychic and intuitive and wise. And you're not trusting someone. And you're not just, you're kind of looking into it, it looks like. You're kind of looking into it behind the scenes. Whether it's spying, looking on social media, trying to just kind of feel things out, or however you're doing it, it looks like you are an action taker. And there's a lot of manifestation around you, meaning you have the ability and power to transform your situation. But you need to educate yourself, and I feel like that's what you might be doing. I feel like this person is not really, I'm just trying to listen to Spirit here. I just heard Spirit say this person's not really looking at you, and I don't know what that means. So maybe that's just a message for some of you. Maybe you are this person and you think someone is looking into you or watching you when they're not. And then for those of you who fear or suspect that something's going on with this person behind the scenes, I'm not really seeing that happening. Let me just double check. I want to get clarification on this King of Swords and this Five of Cups. I want to know if this is just internal, or if this is a third-party situation, or whether this is, like I said, an internal, emotional situation. Why this person is acting this way to cause someone else not to trust them. Hopefully I'm making sense, you guys. I apologize. I've been having some communication issues tonight, and I don't know why. I definitely feel your energy is not the energy of a victim. You have a lot of power in who you are, and you have a lot of energy. And I feel like, again, this card wanted to come out the Eight of Wands, which is about some of you are at a distance from your loved one or a relationship, long distance relationship, and someone maybe is not giving you their all or acting up to par, and you're suspecting or wondering what's going on. But it looks like there's just some internal issues with this person, why they're acting the way they are. Whoa. Okay, Spirit wanted me to see the bottom card. We have the Devil card. The Devil, again, could talk about fear. It could talk about toxicity. It could talk about rebellion. Someone who has issues issues of fear, issues of commitment, temptation issues. This could indicate infidelity. It could really indicate anything negative or rebellious. But so really that card isn't telling us much. Again, that could be alcohol or substance abuse. And it did also come with the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups was the card I was trying to clarify, and the King of Swords, which the Devil can indicate alcohol or drug abuse. And then the Five of Cups is an alcohol card as well, so that's possible. That's maybe what's going on with somebody, is they have some core issues, and maybe they're drinking too much or trying to not feel certain things that they are still struggling internally with. So someone is not giving you their all, and you feel really kind of unsure or confused about it, more so unsure. You feel left out in the cold. You feel like someone's not giving you enough attention or affection. They're kind of keeping something from you. Again, it looks like some of you are long distance. You have the Five of Wands, which is about challenges, conflict. Again, the number 5. You have 2 number 5s here, which is changes or challenges. So I'm not seeing a third-party situation. So for most of you, it's not because someone else is involved. It's more so of something going on with that person, and maybe that person's withdrawing because of internal stuff going on, and they just need time. Again, every situation is different, but that's what's showing up to me.